going to be working on some spelling and sight words. So let's start with our sight words. I'm going to write the word on the board, and if you know it, say it out loud. Here we go. Your first sight word for this week is this word. Do you know what this word is? If you're a little bit stuck, this is a question word. This word is who. Who. Can you use who in a sentence? Good. I'm going to try. Who is watching this video right now? Who. That's your first sight word for the week. The second sight word for this week, it uses the same letters and it's also a question word. Okay, this word is how. How. Can you use how in a sentence? How many ducks are swimming in the pond? How. The third sight word for this week Good. This word is eat. Can you use eat in a sentence? Please make sure you eat all of your vegetables. Eat. And the last sight word we're going to do for this week do you know this word? Good. This word is every. Every. Can you please use every in a sentence? I want to eat every one of those bananas. Every. So those are our sight words for this week. We have who, how, eat, and every. Now let's move on to our spelling words. Our spelling words this week are going to help us recognize that A makes some different sounds. We're going to focus on the long A sound, which is A. Long sounds means that the letters say their name. Then we're going to focus on the short sounds. A. In your spelling words for this week, they're going to be jumbled up. A helpful trick is to remember when you're making the long A sound, A. It usually means that long A is followed by magic E. So magic E makes letters say their name. So if you're trying to write a word that has the A sound in it for this week, I would suggest trying a magic E at the end of the word because magic E helps letters say their name. Are you ready to start with the first spelling word? The first spelling word for today is cat. Cat. At. After you spell the word, which you can write it down or you can say the letters out loud, can you tell me if it's the long A sound or the short A sound? Good. So our first word is cat. C, A, and T. This is the short A sound because it makes the A sound. Your second spelling word for this week is cake. Cake. ache. Now be careful, this word has 4 letters. What sound do you hear first? And what letter is that? C, A, K. Yeah, be careful. In the middle, it's going to be a K. And to make A say its name, what magic letter do we need on the end? E. Good job. Cake. Is this the long A sound or the short A sound? This is long A. It says K, A, and it has a magic E. Since A is saying its name, it's long A. Our third spelling word for this week is bat. Bat. B-at. B-A-T. Bat. Good. Is this long A or short A? This is short A because it makes the sound ah, ah, ah. Your fourth spelling word for this week is bait. Bait. Now, if you've never heard the word bait before, I'm going to use it in a sentence for you. The fisherman put the bait on his fishing pole. So bait is something you use to catch another animal. So if a fisherman is putting bait on his fishing pole, he usually is putting worms on. So worms are used to help make little fish come in so that the fisherman can catch it because fish eat worms. So that's bait. B-a-t. So when you're spelling this word, if you write out the letters that you're hearing, so we have B, B, A, you might stop here, but we know from our last spelling word that this is actually bat. So to switch this vowel sound so it goes from short A to long A, we have to add what on the end of it? Good, magic E. Bait. The fifth spelling word for this week is mat. Mat. At. So we have at. Now is this long A or short A? Good, this is short A because it says ah. Your sixth spelling word this week is mate. Mate. Eight. And you know what? I noticed that some of you are actually using a trick. You knew how to spell mat, so you're using mat to spell mate. Because all you need to do is flip that vowel sound. So if we're starting to write the word mate, eight, we have M-A-T, which we know this word is mat because we just spelled that. But to flip the vowel sound, so this will be mate, what should we add to the end of the word? Good, magic E. Now this word reads mate. Our seventh spelling word this week is flat. Now be careful, there's a consonant blend in the beginning of this. Flat, flat, flat. What sound do you hear first? F, L. So here's our consonant blend. Full. Then I also hear a chunk. So I don't need to split up the end of the word because I hear the chunk at. At. How do I spell the chunk at? Good. A-T. Now is this short A or long A? It says ah. This is short A. Our eighth and last spelling word for this week is flake. Flake. This word also has a consonant blend in the beginning. Flake. 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 So what sound do you hear first? Full, full. I hear two sounds. That's our consonant blend. Full, full. F, L, A, A, K. Be careful. This one is K, and it's in the middle of the word, so it's going to be K. Full. Right now this says full ack, flack. To make this say flake, what should we add to the end of the word? Magic E. So is this long A or short A? Full ache. Good. This is long A because A says its name. Good job, friends. That's all I have for you today for our spelling and sight words for this week. I hope you have fun. If you need some extra help with it, make sure you go back and rewatch the video. If this was easy for you and you want a little bit of a challenge, see if you can turn some of these words into words that have an S or an ing on the end. So you might turn cat into cats. You might turn flake into flaking. So challenge yourself and see if you can spell those extra words. I hope you have an awesome day, friends. See you soon.